So I gotta come on here and share with you guys a story that literally changed the trajectory of just my mindset and my business. So in the New Testament in the Bible, Matthew chapter 14, there's a story about Jesus feeding like over 5,000 people. And maybe you read that story and you're just like, whatever, like that's cool. You know, Jesus did a miracle, you know, he fed all these people, but let's rewind it. And I'm gonna give you all the details. So number one, Jesus was popping. Like he was such a good speaker and storyteller. People did not want to leave. Like they were hungry. They could have been tired. They could have been hot. Like I don't know all these details, but they did not want to leave homeboy. Okay. And what I know for sure is that they were hungry. They ain't have a Poppy store on the corner. They ain't have no Chick-fil-A. You know, they didn't even have a car. So his disciples started tripping like, yo, Jesus, you know, all these people are hungry. Send them home because we don't got food for them. So Jesus was real gangster and he told them like, you feed them. I would have clenched my pearls, but like I love gangster Jesus. Like Stephen Furtick says, savage Jesus. Like I love that. He's like, no, you go feed them. So in my mind, I'm giving y'all how like it goes off in my mind. So then the disciples were like, okay, so they go out and they come back to Jesus and they're like, well, Jesus, we only found 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. I always say they found like fish and chips, all right? And there was over 5,000 people there. So 5,000 men, not including women and children. So Jesus took their only, okay, and here is your praise point. Jesus took their only and made more than enough. He made so much so that they had left over. Jesus blessed the 5 loaves of bread and the 2 fish, fed the 5,000 men and the women and the children, and there were still baskets left over of food. And I want to encourage somebody today who's watching this video of what are you going to give God that you think is a deficit, that you think you only have, that you think is not enough of, where Jesus can bless it and make an abundance. Jesus can bless it and make more than enough. And understand that when I say this, I'm not just speaking to you, I'm speaking to me too. I be in my bag all the time. I be in my feelings like Drake all the time. Like, I don't have enough of this. I'm not as good as this. And those are all lies. Like, those are all lies. I want to encourage somebody who's watching this video that you have more than enough. If you have air in your body, God has given you purpose and he's giving you a gift. And if you feel like you only have fill in the blank, I want to encourage you to give your only right back to God and watch him bless it and watch him anoint your steps. But you got to be obedient and you got to move your feet. And if you feel like, yo, I don't know what to do, get in prayer, like start meditating. I think it's so scary because we live in such social media, so many messages, so many notifications, who's liking what, how many followers do you have, that at the end of the day, we lose our sense of purpose because we're trying to keep up with, I don't even know, like virtual community. Like at the end of the day, get back to you, get back to purpose, learn how to refocus your mind so that you can get back to the mission of what you were created for. Like it's so easy to get distracted. It's so easy to compare yourself. It's so easy to look at what you have and say, I only have this. But go back to the Bible. Matthew chapter 14, read the story again for yourself. Again, I gave y'all my really Elaine Hood version, but read it for yourself and let it encourage you that if God could take, you know, this small meal and feed thousands and thousands and thousands of people, you're no different. You are no different. Tye Tribbett has a song, if he did it before, he can do it again. And we get so caught up in, oh, that's just a song and oh, that's so cute. But like, no, really feel that in your spirit. Like if God is the same God, Jesus is the same Jesus, like you got this, you can. Give God your only and watch him do more than enough. I hope you guys have an amazing day. If you like this video, I invite you to share it. I love y'all. I love seeing you win.